Rose here for City Beat Live, and I'm standing next to Hollywood royalty, Mr. Roman Coppola. Thanks so much for stopping in with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you are actually the driving force behind one of my favorite movies ever, Moonrise Kingdom.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I love your take on everything. It's so unique. How do you manage to highlight the strangeness in everyday life that other people tend to overlook?
That's a good question. I think it's just a matter of taste. You're drawn to certain things. I love things that are unusual, things that are playful, things that surprise you. So those are the types of things that you tend to think about when you're writing or preparing something. So I'm a person that likes fun things, and so I choose to work in that setting.
Right. So I noticed some of the cast you pick are really quirky, intelligent characters, like Bill Murray, one of my favorite people of all time.
He's the best. Yeah, he's such a joy to work with and to call a friend. He's a great guy.
Absolutely. Where do you get your creative inspiration from?
Many places. I obviously seeing old movies. I'm an avid fan of collecting art books and things like that.
Right.
But I'm just a curious person that's open to experiences. So accepting this invitation to come here and seeing this beautiful setting, it's all things that inspire me. So it's not just any one place.
Wonderful. Well, last question for you, but speaking of unusual themes, I know that you have a new TV series you're venturing into, Mozart in the Jungle.
Yeah.
Sex, drugs, and classical music. Can you please explain?
Well, I'm glad you asked. It's kind of a fun show that's coming out in December, January, and it's set in the world of classical music, but it's a portrait of the people, the passionate people that are making that music, and the conductors and the players and all the behind-the-scenes stuff. And so it's not a fussy, staid show. It's a little wilder, and people are, fighting with each other and dealing with passionate artistic stuff. So it should be a fun show, and check it out in January.
Well, if it's anything like your previous work, and I know it definitely is, I am looking forward to it.
Great.
Thank you so much for stopping in with us.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Live, brought to you by the Frida Cinema, Rip Horror Film Fest, It's LA Film Fest, Blackjack Rally, My Media Muse, and special thanks to Prime TV Network.